Hey everyone, Steve here. Did a review earlier on Inateck. It's a 2.5-inch external hard disk enclosure. I also have another Inateck device. It's a 3.5. This is a larger one, and this supports USB 3, USB 2. This supports 2.5, 3.5 SATA hard drives or SSD drives. This one's a little bit more upscale-ish. I think it's aluminum. So you can see it's a bigger body. And it's metal, and this is a really nice build. And you can see here is your power supply, power on and off, and then your USB 3. I'll show you that cables in just a moment. The inside is pretty basic. It's just the connector for your SATA drive right here. Okay, and I'm going to try to use the same one that I used earlier. We'll see if this one works. This is this one here. I'm going to plug it in, and that does plug in just fine. Okay. So in the box you have a power supply to run this guy. So the other one that I showed you earlier, also from Inateck, bear with me for a moment, sorry. So this one I showed you earlier from Inateck, this power supply came from a USB from the computer. So this was powered by the computer 5 volts. This one has a separate external power supply, just so you're aware. So if you're going to use this externally, you have to power this guy on, and I gotta find an outlet near me. Okay. In the box you have instructions, which, as you guys have seen any of my videos before, you know I never read them until after. And then you also have mounting hardware to mount the hard drive into the kit. I'm not going to do that right this minute. And then you have a USB cable that you need to connect this to the computer. So let's go and mount this up, and then the screws. And you have screws that you can use to close this up. Okay. This particular box is a little overkill for this demo in the sense that it's big, and for that hard drive that I'm using in there, it's pretty big. So let's see if we can get this powered up. Let's get this plugged in. And the data lights are on the side here. You can see the power's on. And on the computer, I'll show you here, is actually trying to install the necessary software, and then you can see the lights here that this data transfer taking place here. Okay, so this is what's there's no lights in the front of it, just the power switch, and this again is connected to my computer. And then again, this is registering that as a D drive. Okay, and that's the drive here, so you can access all your files. So it is working. Again, I would probably use the other one just for my personal preference. This is really, really good for you have a larger, older SATA hard drive, the bigger ones like in your desktop computers, not the one I'm using here from a laptop. This is a great case. It's really well built. It's milled aluminum. You can see it here, and then it has all the hardware. You can close this up. So anyway, that's the Inateck drive. It works. It works well. It works in the way it's designed to work. It was quick to set up. You saw me in really no time. I can get it up and running and use this. So that's it. Yeah, highly recommend it. It's a good item. And if you have any questions, please ask away. I'd be happy to help answer them. And the link to the product will be below. Thanks for watching.